Hope this year is the year as the Kansas City Royals seek their first World Series pennant since, let's see, 1985.
It was a big year. That's actually the last time they were even in postseason play. Let's take another step. Pennants aren't the only flags that fly around this ballpark. Fox 4's Sean McDowell is working for you live outside Kauffman Stadium with more on symbolic signs you'll see around the stadium. Hi, Sean.
Guys, it is definitely a world where the pennant makes the world go round. Everybody gathered at the K today senses that this could be, as you mentioned earlier, the year. And flags are really what we're talking about in this segment, and they can have so many different meanings. Nobody with the Royals organization is exactly certain just how many flags fly over Kauffman Stadium, and they typically represent one of two messages. Pride in one's country or pride in one's baseball accomplishments are typically reason enough to fly the friendly skies. Everywhere you look around the home of the Royals, you'll see something in the air. Some waving banners are red, white, and blue, while others pay respect to Kansas City's baseball pride.
This is the coolest part of the job.
Some flags are worth waking up early for. Rich Welsh is the Royals Director of 24-Hour Security and a retired Army major who served in Desert Storm in Afghanistan. Every morning he raises Old Glory over the diamond. Welsh says sometimes these U.S. flags are sent to the team from military veterans who want their flags flown at their favorite ballpark.
It's really cool, especially when you can do it for a Royals fan. And they request something like that, we just set everything aside and we make it happen.
And it's a pleasure for a military man with 26 years of active service.
You know, I wore it on my sleeve in combat, and I went up into Iraq with that on my right sleeve, and I gotta tell you, you just never forget that.
So it actually flew at Mr. and Mrs. K's house.
Another group of flags celebrate baseball and the great moments in Royals history.
This one flew in 2012.
Bert Nelson is the director of the Royals Hall of Fame. His museum is home to a number of special flags, which at one time were thought of as trophies.
It was only in the mid-60s when there was such a thing as a World Series trophy. Really, before that, you won a pennant, you won a flag, and you flew the flag when you won the World Series. The flags are an important part of the ballpark.
The rules that are applicable to those flags, the United States flags, is mandated by the United States Congress, say that once a flag is retired, it must be properly disposed of. Rich Welch, who you met in that story moments ago, told me that once a flag is retired at Kauffman Stadium, the Royals organization turns those flags over to a local Boy Scout organization who in turn properly disposes of each flag. We'll have more coming up from opening day at Kauffman Stadium as the Royals get things going in earnest for the 2014 home schedule. That is coming up here on Fox 4 News. Until then, Sean McDowell, Fox 4 News, working for you live at Kauffman Stadium.